Hello and welcome to the registration tutorial for the community portal of the Brightwater Place Homeowners Association. The community portal is your essential resource for staying connected, giving you access to community updates, event invitations, meeting minutes, online forums, FAQs, and more, all designed to keep you informed and engaged. To access the community portal, you must be a current resident of Brightwater Place and complete the registration process. Once you submit the electronic registration form, it will be validated to ensure that only current residents gain access to the portal. No fraudsters, spammers, or unauthorized individuals will be allowed in. Please be patient, as our team is made up of volunteers, but we will do our best to validate your request as quickly as possible. When approved, you will receive a confirmation email from community-portal@brightwaterplace.org. Please check your spam folder, as some email systems may mistakenly classify these notifications as spam. We recommend adding this email address to your trusted sender list to avoid missing any automated notifications or updates. Just a quick heads up before we get started, make sure you know your property's lot number in Brightwater Place, as you will not be able to register without it. Feel free to pause the tutorial if you don't have it readily available. Let's get started. On our homepage, please click on Residents in the upper menu bar. Since you don't have an account yet, click on Register. All fields are mandatory and need to be filled out. The information we enter in this tutorial will be fictitious. To log into our community portal, you can use either an email address or a username. Please enter the username you would like to use. If you're unsure, we suggest using your first initial and last name, like G. Doe for our fictitious resident, John Doe. Next, enter your first and last name. The email address you provide here will be used to notify you of updates to the website, as well as official HOA announcements if you choose to receive them. If your email address changes and your old one is no longer valid, please let us know so we can update our records. Now let's move on to the password. It must include a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, as well as at least one number. The password needs to be a minimum of 10 characters long. Please do not reuse an old password or one that you currently use elsewhere, as this is poor practice and a common reason for accounts being compromised. Enter the same password again into the password confirmation field. Next, we'll enter your property address, input your house number, select the street from the drop-down menu, and enter your lot number. Make sure to enter the correct lot number to avoid delays in processing your registration. If you own property in Brightwater Place but do not reside here, please select Yes and enter your current mailing address outside of Brightwater Place. However, as the majority of our residents currently live in Brightwater Place, we will skip this step for the tutorial and select No. This next section is very important, so please read it carefully. We are legally required to ask you to opt in if you would like to receive email notifications from the HOA board after January 1, 2025. If you choose not to opt in, you will still be able to register and access the community portal. However, you will not receive any emails, including invitations to monthly board meetings, the annual meeting in January, community events, or announcements. If you are currently receiving emails from the Brightwater Place HOA board, you will still need to opt in. Anyone not registered and opted in by January 1, 2025 will no longer receive emails from the Brightwater Place HOA. We strongly recommend that you opt in to avoid missing out on any important communication. As a final step, you need to agree to our privacy policy before you can submit the electronic form. Once all fields have been completed successfully, click the Register button. Please keep an eye out for an email from community-portal@brightwaterplace.org. While you wait for your account to be approved, feel free to explore the rest of our homepage. If you notice anything missing, we welcome your feedback via email at webmaster@brightwaterplace.org. If you have questions, need assistance, or would like to share a comment, please contact us at info@brightwaterplace.org. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to seeing you around the neighborhood.